All right, game 3 is about to get underway. Lancemanon versus MajorLinux. Lancemanon is already up 2-0. We move the game over to Orlando. Oh, man, it's already got a setup for that. Awesome.
Hashtag Orlando United.
Most definitely. Hashtag Orlando Strong.
I really hope this didn't default to the white jersey, because I forgot to check it. I suppose we'll find out.
So one of our guild members became a cop recently, and I guess he went through taser training today. Said he felt like he got hit by an 18-wheeler.
Oh, is that what he said it felt like?
Yeah.
Shit.
When I hear stuff like that, like part of me is like, I don't know. Maybe I would like to try that.
Downtown Orlando, Florida, it's the home of the Magic.
I would take a taser for extra life if it meant donations.
You're right though.
On 2K Sports.
I mean, I'm willing to, you know.
And here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the
I mean, it'd have to be a semi-large donation, but I'd do it.
And the starting group for the
So look, if you want to give me my silver medal, I'll take this taser.
I mean, if you want to, you know, give me the rest of the way there, then
yeah, we'll take this. We'll take this taser.
You know.
Duncan's got the opening basket of the game for the Spurs. And guys,
I feel like that was kind of over the bag to get that to pop out like that.
now
You gotta hold on to that ball, Peyton.
point shooters in the league.
You're right, Kevin. Throughout last season, and 42% from beyond the arc for his career, and great consistency too. He's been over 41.
Now again, at the beginning of a game, everything feels good. Except I'm not streaming this time, so I feel a little bit better. I'm hoping that it'll stay consistent and not just like start piling up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at how well he let him in there.
I mean, we'll see.
Passed him open for that deuce.
Obviously.
Here's Duncan. And lots
Okay, that's a flop, bro. That was a flop.
shoot two.
No.
Aaron Gordon.
Can't be any surprise to you that Tim Duncan, folks, last year became the leading rebounder of all active players, passed up Kevin Garnett for that honorable distinction. We're talking 15,000 rebounds total over 18 seasons.
That free throw missing. We're getting back to Duncan's rebounding. He's always had the great size and wingspan and timing, and he really positions himself well for those rebounds. But what seems to separate him is his quiet toughness. He'll never back down.
Yeah, it's hard. You know, he's not a guy that's going to yell or pump his fist. He's not going to flex his muscles to the crowd. He just silently assassinates you
well said.
out on the floor.
You're right. You're so right.
What the fuck was that?
I want to say I may have blocked it or deflected whatever you were throwing.
Because he wasn't even.
The Magic
That ball didn't go anywhere near the basket.
Yeah.
Peyton.
That's why I feel like I may have deflected it or something. I don't know.
Peyton's got his first 2 points.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Parker kicks to Leonard from deep. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now the pass to Oladipo.
All right.
Knocks it loose. Fournier dishes to Gordon. And the shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Yeah, you probably will. That's what they tend to do.
Here's Oladipo. He nails it.
Of course.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
The Orlando Magic didn't make the playoffs last year for the third consecutive season, Greg.
Nice.
About who had the ball and went the
last season
complete
wasn't
wrong
really
direction
about
there.
making the postseason, Kevin, for this group. It's soon that will have to be the goal, as patience will wear thin within that fan base.
Vucevic to the pass to Oladipo. High post, Vucevic.
You like the king of that pump fake.
Parker with the steal.
I'll take that.
Oh, really?
Inside. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 5 now.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
A pull-up. And another.
Really thought you were going to continue running to the basket, but, you know, it's whatever.
Dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep
They
it
see
going.
me rolling. They hating.
And now the first.
I don't know why I said that.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't.
It can't be any worse than what they've been saying this entire time.
Last season, he
You know,
was to
this is
remain
very,
a
very
Spur
true.
for life.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Really? No. Grab that ball. Oh, my goodness.
Can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And for Leonard to hear players say that a lot, but rarely before they reach the end of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he is the
Leonard is like the most frugal, probably one of the most frugal NBA players out there.
to play and do things.
And Mills kicks to Diallo.
Like he actually told
Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
he had told the reporter that he freaked out when he lost his like coupon card to Wingstop.
2 for 1 opportunity.
It's like, dude, you make millions of dollars. Like you can buy a Wingstop
Pass to his
for all the free wings.
The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
I know, right?
Superb assist there.
He fixed up and then not really fixed up. I guess made it work again.
And by
Like a '97 Chevy Tahoe.
Power right there.
and hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the
Well, because they didn't want to buy a car or something?
Well, he did. So I found out later he actually bought a new car.
Fine, officials saw the
And on game nights, he drives his new car.
really the right play.
But any other time, he'll drive the Tahoe.
Force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time.
Hello,
And
welcome to
if
the
they don't
stream.
think about it, at least they
How's
might be
everyone doing tonight?
distracted by your presence.
Maybe I should plug into your chat.
good on the second.
I'll wait till the next time out.
I think I have one person in here. Not
17
entirely
seconds
sure.
left in the first quarter. And it's San Antonio with another. 9 seconds left from the first
Even
quarter of the
more.
game.
Yeah, I really think I should just stop streaming basketball games, especially when I'm playing online.
Nichols is
Yeah.
5 now.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense.
FIFA usually works for me, okay. But this one, I mean, today it's working, seems to be working fine, but
And
yesterday it
Carter
was a
might as
shit
well
show.
Keep
So
doing it. I mean,
I guess I
attack
never
the
know.
basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
Favorites. One over.
Taking you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers
I
here.
decided
The
to switch
scoring
my game to
breakdown
Extra
for
Life.
the Spurs.
See if that anyone
Fellas,
looks
they're
in there.
passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And so last season for Tony Parker, somewhat of a shift. I mean, he was solid, but injuries cost him a few games.
Ooh.
He also had his lowest assist and points per game totals since his rookie year, but he fought through like the champion that he is.
Payton kicks to Vucevic.
Excuse me.
Sweet move.
Yep, that was sweet. That was sweet.
Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this.
Come on, Ginobili.
Defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Fires the three.
Damn.
And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Payton drives in.
Really?
Gets the whistle.
Come on.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean,
that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Duncan, he's checked in for West, and it's Green in.
Wow. Just watch the ball keep bouncing. Okay.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent.
I don't know. The sad thing is, like, so my recording has like a bit of a delay. Around the time when you asked, I probably could have saw that.
Easy points.
Let's see, yeah, that is a 10-point lead.
He's checked in for Elfrid Payton.
But again, you have to realize who has that 10-point lead right now.
The
Yeah,
Magic
you.
trail by 10.
Right, and that'll never hold.
Certain things, guys,
We both know this.
count on in life. Death, taxes.
that's what I said
Of course,
the other
Spurs
day
winning 50 games in the regular
when I
season.
had the 10-point lead, and guess what? You beat me.
Last year.
Exactly. So it's like, look, we can't celebrate 10-point leads unless it's like in the fourth quarter or something.
That's, you know, that's
Like if it's a 10-point lead in the second, like no, there's a chance.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover.
all one of us has to do is have a really bad quarter.
With the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a good block. That was a good block.
It's out of bounds. San
was.
Antonio will retain possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 4.5 minutes into the second
Fucking why
quarter.
not, right? Get right up in there.
Well, keeping in mind the Spurs have won 50 games or more for many years in a row, Greg, there are teams out there who can drive cars.
That's,
who
I mean,
have
I
not
tried.
even seen the Spurs not win 50 games at least in a year.
Oh!
Keep on
Back to
building
10.
this team. It's not as if that streak's going to end anytime soon. Those kids might have a chance to vote and do much more before they fail to see the Spurs win 50 games.
Oh, come on. Hold on to the goddamn
It's
ball.
stolen by Duncan. Here's Leonard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
I assume you don't mind cursing on your
Oh, no, please.
right? Okay.
No.
Like a motherfucker when I'm playing competitively.
Please let it flow. Like who am I to censor
For
you?
Aaron Gordon, Hezonja, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Jennings.
Like I encourage you to be themselves, because I'm just the worst.
Kyle Anderson is checked in for Aldridge. Martin comes in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker.
Like I record my podcast every Thursday, and I feel like that's just scary for me. So I can just like start really just laying into tech companies if they just do the dumbest things.
Working for those high percentage shots.
I get my number one gripe is with. Go ahead.
Good awareness right there on
I was just going to say, I've been hoping to start my
In
own
the corner, it's
podcast
Martin.
at some point.
Outside Leonard. That 3 off the mark.
Like right now, my number one gripe with tech company is Twitter. And just I just want to be able to pay for Twitter at this point.
Sweet little floater.
Because it's do everything you want to do.
Well, not that. Or I wouldn't mind paying for the Twitter ad.
Everybody loves about
Like the official Twitter ad, I wouldn't mind paying for it so I can get rid of the ads. Because that's the best. Their app is the best Twitter app in my opinion. But they serve so many ads, I just hate it. And I found out that apparently celebrities don't see ads in the Twitter app.
There's 42 seconds left now here.
So I'm like, they probably get that after they get verified.
Right.
Jumps up.
But I'm like, well, I will pay for that privilege. Like sure, let celebrities get the gold standard without having to pay for it. I'll pay for that privilege not to get ads in my app like I do for anything else on the Google Play Store.
So why don't you just go pay to be verified?
How much does that cost?
You have to pay for that. I have no idea. I've never looked into it. I'm not popular enough to worry about that.
You know, I've got a big enough fucking ego to where it's like, you know, I'll pay. I'll pay for stats. You don't know who I am, but I think I'm important.
You know, at halftime, I'll look up the price just for the hell of it.
With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay.
You see, it's a 4-point lead at the half. You were talking about some 10-point lead. Oh, so important.
Ball here, and what's been a good one.
No, I blew it.
Good point. Touche.
We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
See here.
Welcome back, everyone. The second
$15,000.
so far.
Is that what it says?
Twitter verification has a price tag $15,000. This is from thewire.com.
Pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their mind.
Yeah, so like the little blue checks don't come cheap if you aren't a household name.
Here we go now. The start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back.
And I imagine so because it's like. I guess, like I said, it makes sense if you make like a fake account. It's like, oh, I'll just get verified so people will believe I am who I say I am. Maybe I should start a GoFundMe. Another thing I'm thinking about too, I'm wondering if I start streaming through the PC as opposed to through my system if I fix that lag issue. Also, I need to look into CenturyLink too, just for all the
possible
reasons.
Because your PC is going to have way more processing power than your PS4 will.
Right. And like I said, then there's two sets of networking stuff going out.
First half so far.
But yeah, I'm still going to look into another ISP. And now that I'm working from home for like the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, if not more than that, I can actually take the time to really look into this other ISP.
His rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think
I'm really contemplating having two, like a Time Warner and a CenturyLink account.
Quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor.
I would almost literally kill for Google Fiber.
Defensive-minded Green.
You know the sad thing is,
there with Duncan.
Oh,
Google they announced that fiber was coming to the town or the city I was leaving when I moved to my new house.
Oh yeah,
like the week before I moved.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. No one covering.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And for Aaron Gordon, so much fanfare entering the 2014 draft, selected 4th overall, which was actually a couple of
Yep.
Really? Come on, man.
At the lead.
Obviously liked him, but Orlando clearly loved him.
Hey man, look on the bright side. You're doing way better this game than you were the other 2.
There is that.
And never really got back on track.
At the beginning of the third quarter, I have 40 points. So
West comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Ginobili in for Kawhi.
Then again, we were tied at half that first game. So.
Ginobili outside. Green kicks it to West. For the 3.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Ginobili.
Ginobili with the layup.
Wait, what happened there? Oh my goodness.
Just lazy.
My web server went down. That's fun.
Nobody boxed out.
Really?
Put a box
Yeah. I'm not sure why.
Drive the coach crazy. That stuff gets under my skin.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And, you know, getting back to Aaron Gordon, his defense is really what had scouts most excited. He has the rare combination of strength, lateral quickness, and ups to defend multiple positions.
Yeah, it's taking too long to respond.
Yeah, according to the site I was looking at, you have to do a lot of shit to be verified and stay verified.
I'm starting to wonder if it crashed. So obviously it's not a networking issue because we're clearly doing this. My email server's up, so that's good. I mean, I guess I'm not streaming anything or nothing's too terribly important right now. Nothing comes back up after like the end of this quarter. I might get up and check it out for a bit.
You're betting on his upside and hoping that he develops
a
a
game
consistent
at all?
shot. And boy, if he does,
No.
we're talking about a guy who could become a perennial all-star.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like essentially, I mean, it's just that somebody can't view the site or download the podcast for the time that it's offline.
Ginobili with the 3.
But I mean, you know, again, I'm not as famous as I think I am. So
Oladipo outside.
Oh,
Stolen by Ginobili.
See, it sucks when you
Here's Parker.
press the general pass button in the hopes
Here's
that it
Green.
sends it to the guy you
And he
want
was
it to go
fouled on the
to,
way up. 2
and then
free
it
throws now
doesn't,
for
and
him.
then you get a turnover.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
yeah, let's just not hit a
The
shot.
line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
The Magic making a switch here. Marbles checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Parker.
And the Magic struggled last season, still waiting on one of their young stars to just take that next step.
Here's Green. Goes up.
Just hear the whisper.
That's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can...
Yeah, like just like oh no, it's just out of my reach, darn.
Damn! Just fucking lay me out, why don't you?
I really thought he was out of bounds.
Yeah, I like those 2 young guys, Kevin.
It's almost like no, I'm about to go. Let me just throw myself in this other guy instead.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Nicholson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Then for the Spurs, Kyle Anderson comes in for Green. And Martin subbed in for Ginobili. Smith left side.
That's not what I said. Okay, yes it is. That's exactly what I said.
Spurs leading by 5. Mills passes to Martin. Anderson outside. Diaw with a wide open look.
Damn.
Traps in the tray.
Wide open? Was he really wide open, or was I just not paying attention?
In the game.
I mean, you closed the gap as he was starting to shoot.
Weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
It's Martin on the wing. 3-pointer.
Yeah.
With the rebound. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Azania. Gets it to go.
Nice.
Beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point
I don't waste those wide
That
open
shot
looks.
becomes effortless for him when the D is
Because
so
I can't
relaxed.
shoot
They gotta get
contested
more
threes,
intensity.
really.
Mills. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 9 for the field.
All right. I'll chill.
Some
Damn.
tremendous shooting from them. Nicholson dishes to Jennings. Stolen by Anderson. For the finish.
Thought he had that.
Jam.
Okay. Man, I can come back in the fourth.
On the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Pass to Hazania. Takes a 3.
You know what?
That falls.
Shit's just got to stop.
Now look on the bright side. You get the ball back in the fourth.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was
All right.
good,
Let
but
that
you also
open
have to
three
look
go
at
to
the fact
waste,
that the
though.
defender didn't
All right, let me go bounce the server real quick.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still
problem.
close. Both teams trading baskets. It's the Spurs up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
Can you pause it? I don't think I have that much time left on mine. I do not. I have 30 seconds.
You can pause it. Oh, jeez, thanks.
Yeah, I knew you were gone. I didn't have that much time left there.
Hopefully I'm prepared to come back after this. Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Oh, okay, turn my headphones back down. Alright. And yep. Alright.
Yep.
See, it seems like it
Gordon and Vucevic.
seems like it might have just crashed on me.
It's Peyton and Oladipo. And it's Fournier in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
When it has anything to do with me constantly unplugging and plugging in a keyboard and mouse.
Shot selection, long range, and a defender all up in your
That's,
jersey.
damn.
And you know
That's just software based for you?
I mean, he can take that shot away from you
So what?
more times than not.
Are your servers software based through a website?
It's run on
Vucevic.
2 Linux servers.
Can't tie it
Oh,
up as that one's
okay.
no good.
I don't,
San
I don't mess
Antonio
around with
shooting
Linux.
so well. 50% the offense working as one cohesive unit.
Well, if my name doesn't really.
The defense better not make a happen.
I mean,
he doesn't miss.
I figure your name was that for a reason, but
It's It's on Kawhi.
Yeah, that's what pays the bills around here.
Sleeping on defense. The defense really
What,
didn't do its
Linux?
job.
Oh, yeah.
Slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
How's Linux pay the bills?
The tired leg.
Well, for one, I'm a Linux sysadmin.
Becomes vulnerable if you can
I know a pretty decent amount about Linux. I'm not saying I'm like the best at it.
Right.
And the Spurs last season became franchise.
Yeah, every job that I've had has been Linux based.
Not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It's Oladipo on the wing. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Oh, come on.
And they get it back.
Just let a ball just bounce? Y'all don't do anything about it?
It was last touched
Like
by
twice, too.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And guys, remember LaMarcus Aldridge last January.
But yeah, while I was in college, they were saying that a lot of companies were hiring Linux people. So might as well learn it. Because, I don't think I'm going to be really good at programming.
For the Blazers.
That's funny because that's what I'm going
And now
for.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I'd like when I was in school, I like to think that I was like the best. Actually failed a class because somebody cheated off of my homework.
Still undecided. He's told
Right.
we're not far.
But
within reach. Seize the moment.
yeah, after a while I was like, yeah, I'm not as good as I thought I was. But this Linux thing seems to be okay.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
I'm okay at
And
programming.
Aldridge
I
postponing
enjoy it,
that
at least.
thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
So yeah, like MajorsHouse.com, that's all me. Like my physical boxes.
Well, geez, just leave the fucking paint. Why not?
Yeah, just gonna just stroll right in.
Always
This will be all right.
looking to make the pass.
Just open the door.
Oh, like this one?
Here's Oladipo. And
Yeah, right.
fouled hard
At least you
that
got
time.
a foul on me, so I didn't have an easy basket.
And Victor.
Remember that 10-point lead you were talking about?
And versatility to be a perennial all-star.
Oh, right. You mean that completely 100% gone?
Off guard. He's
Yeah.
a small forward in his time in the league.
And he has that quickness, length, and power combo.
See, me, a 10-point lead in the second quarter means nothing.
As well. So that's why he was the co-defensive player of the year coming out of college.
Back to Oladipo, he has a tremendously quick first step. Finished second in the slam dunk contest to Zach LaVine.
Oh, no.
The dunks he's had in regular season play, downright nasty.
Yeah.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Do
Exciting stuff.
you work on weekends?
Guys, no separation.
Um,
Really don't think we're going to see any.
Fortunately, it's on call only.
And that one's good.
Gotcha. So it's all from home anyway?
Talking
Huh?
Depot's explosiveness,
It's all from home
we're starting
anyway,
to
right?
see it.
You said?
I mean, at least like the next few months is all from home.
30-point games this
Gotcha.
year
I was
against
just wondering.
Chicago and Houston. If he keeps improving at this rate,
But yeah, what's the stuff that we host? There's barely anything on them to where
Offensive rebound.
we're not afraid that it's gonna. We're not worried that they're gonna go down. At least for my stuff, the Windows boxes.
Kicks to Green.
Yeah, I'm actually will be surprised if they stay up and don't complain during the weekend.
All over them. And it's a 6.
But it's not my problem. So
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
and
Oh,
that's key
fucking
in this
shit.
run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And he gets it to go. 24.
oh, you okay, Kawhi? Look like a trip there.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well,
Nah, man, that was
listless
my
and lifeless
timeout.
at the
I'm
defensive end,
annoyed.
especially from the inside. They've really
Nope.
No, but it looks like when they called it, he tripped on a shoe.
I fucked it up. I fucked it up because I accidentally X'd out.
And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mills is checked in. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Green with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
Well, There's that 10-point lead again.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
That was me being frustrated. I shouldn't have gone for those.
The feed to Aldridge with the fadeaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. And the rejection by Leonard.
Oh, come on.
Good blocks.
Anything but his usual self this quarter.
I wanted to sweep this goddamn series. Let's go.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Oladipo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Fournier.
Like if only he knew how much Charlotte would have 10 points. Like for him to say, oh, it's cut down to just 8. Like, no, that's a big deal.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Spurs.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
It's not looking good for
And
me.
beyond the actual result
I kind of
of
blew
this
it there
game,
the last
fans
couple
are
of
going to
seconds.
look back and see this was just a monstrous
Last couple of
performance for Kawhi Leonard. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Gordon kicks to Fournier to the inside. Mills with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game.
Woo!
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Oladipo misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride.
Of course. I mean,
if he's on you.
You know
what? I'll take it though.
Get it back to within 10. But
Did he just glide across the floor?
Greg, I don't know more.
He may have.
I mean, he closed out on him. He's still been knocking it down.
All right, so at least there is some life in the Spurs. They won game 3 at Orlando. We're now at 2-1.
Want to do take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps.
Now we're putting excuses on some mid-game slacking, but I think when my server went down, I kind of just lost sight of everything for a second. But still, it's kind of my fault because I let the server distract me from trying to play a game.
you still came out on top, though.
In that third quarter, right when it happened, you went up by like 2 points. Actually, you won the second and the third quarter with 1 and 2 points to kind of close that gap. Yeah, 20-11 on the 4th. All right, so I'm gonna do some more configuring, majiggering, and we'll be right back with Game 4.